Hi there, it's Byus with the Patriot Golf Foundation. We're going to work on a couple things today, being ball position relative to what club you're hitting, and then also your posture relative to what club you're hitting. So what I want you to notice is you got to think of the golf swing as a circle. It might be an inverted circle, but it's also a circle, and there's a bottom to that circle. So anything that's on the ground, that ball should be relatively in the center of your your stance, so it's at the bottom of that circle. So anything that's on the ground, whether it be a 3-wood to a wedge, it shouldn't be moved too much forward or backwards in your stance. Now that you see a ball that's on a tee, as you start swinging up, you're going to start making contact with that golf ball on the tee. So when you tee something up, it can slightly go forward in your stance, but it shouldn't be any farther forward than the inside of your left heel. You start getting too far forward, now you're starting to swing way too much up on it. Anyway, so anything that's on the ground, relatively centered, that means putting, chipping, pitching, all that. And then also when you put something on a tee, you can move it forward a little bit. So now let's talk about posture relative to what club you're hitting. Your posture really shouldn't change at all from club to club, meaning when I stand up to it and I want to have a nice straight base, which would be from your hips down, be at the base of your golf swing, and I would set up and I want to have a relatively straight back. You might have a little bit of curve, but not a lot, and I want my arms to be relaxed and hang down below my shoulder sockets. And so I have a sand wedge here, and you can see with this posture, my weight is relatively centered right through the shoelaces, and my club is meeting up with the golf ball. As I change golf clubs, I'm going to an 8-iron, and then I set up to it, and I haven't moved anything. You can see that this club's a little bit longer, so all you do, my posture's the same, you just move back to have the right distance to the golf ball. Now that we go to a driver, you can see that it's teed up. I've got the same posture, haven't moved that, but now I just have to adjust my distance to the golf ball to make sure that the driver meets up with the teed up golf ball. So those are 2 tips that can help you with your ball position and making sure that you're not extending your arms for whatever club you're hitting. You want to have the same posture, your arms draping, and then you move your distance back and forth from the golf ball. Thank you. Hope that helps.